Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Unhuntables with myself and Grosey Coin Hunts.
Hello, you always call me Grosey Coin Hunts.
I know it's Grosey from Grosey Coin Hunts. I don't know why I do that. It's just the way I introduce you now, Grosey Coin Hunts. Would you prefer it was Grosey Coin Hunts Grosey?
I don't know.
Or
I've
Grosey
always been meaning to mention it. I always seem to forget.
Would you prefer I just said Grosey? I feel like saying Grosey Coin Hunts. It helps people find your channel as well.
Of course, yeah. Well, you say you call me whatever you like.
Well, there's an inside check, a blank check that I can use.
You know what I meant?
No. Anyway, so today we're hunting through 5p coins. What are we looking for, Grosey?
We are looking for 1993, 2018, which are NIFCs, and then any territories coins or any other foreign coins or whatever it may be. So there's not a huge amount of years to remember for the 5p's, which you'll be pleased to know.
That is my favourite thing about hunting through 5p's. They are so easy to remember the dates you got to look for.
The 5p's are the worst in my opinion. Don't like them.
Disagree.
Too small, tricky to
2p's are the worst. 2p's are the worst. There's too many dates. Can't keep
2p's
up
are the
with them.
best.
I swear we moan about this every single time we record one of these videos, but so we'll move swiftly on then. Coronation coins are out. Obviously, when we recorded it, we'd seen the images, but they weren't on sale, were they?
No, I don't think so. I mean, to be fair, from my point of view, it hasn't changed because I'm planning to buy mine at the mint instead of having bought them online. So
you're gambling then. So what are you looking to get then? What are you looking to get?
Well, only the bunk ones, to be fair, but obviously the silver proofs and stuff have sold out. So yeah, we'll see. See what's there. If they have a silver proof there, then I will grab the silver proof £5. I think it is a £5. It's not like a 1 ounce.
So there is a silver £5 and a silver ounce.
Right. But either way, those ones don't really do anything for me from a silver point of view. But if they have a silver proof 50p, I'd pick one of those up. But not out of desperation. So if they've only got the bunk ones, which I'm assuming they will have, I'll just pick up one of those. Maybe a couple, because I will no doubt send one of those to NGC to be graded.
So because I bought the bunk coins, there's obviously the 2 bunk coins, 50p and the £5 coins, silver proofs on the 50p £5 coin and the ounce coin, and I bought the 1/40th of a gold ounce as well because it was £80 or something around that sort of price point. I thought for a little bit of gold it's quite a unique, cool coin with a low mintage as well. And I'm glad I did because they've done very well on the secondary market. But that is something that's blown me away, is how popular these coins have been. Obviously they sold out by day 2. They did then put some back into stock on day 3 of release, but a lot of that range has sold through again. I haven't actually checked if the 50p's are still in stock in silver. Are you saying this?
I'm pretty sure the silver, when I checked like closer to the time, they were sold out.
Okay.
But often they do sometimes somehow come back into stock, which is a bit strange.
Yes, it is a bit strange. My only read on that is potentially it's people cancelling their orders.
Oh, I see.
Which it blows my mind that people would cancel the orders after the how busy it was. But what does amaze me is the queues for the Coronation coin. They did get up to 60,000 initially in the morning, but that died down, and we blitzed through the queues rather quick on release day. Compare that to the Memorial coins, which was a queue 60,000 strong even by midday, and given that they were relatively high mintages on the Coronation coins, it makes me wonder quite how many of the Memorial coins have been struck. So I think we should set a challenge then. The silver proof Memorial 50p, how many do you think were minted? What do you think the limit's going to be on those?
They were unlimited, were they, when they were minted?
Yep, unlimited mintage. As long as you ordered before the end of the year. So there were 15,000 of the Coronation 50p's and silver proof, and they've sold through.
Probably. See, it's tricky. Maybe like 40,000, 50,000.
Yeah. Well, I was going to go 30. So. But I cannot wait to find out what the mintages of the Memorial coins are. I've got no idea where they might land, if they end up lower than the Coronation mintages, or if they end up much higher. I have no idea, but it's worth mentioning. We're talking about all the prices of things going up on the secondary market. I know I don't, and I don't think you do much, buy things as an investment.
No, not particularly. I mean, to be honest, if I was buying something as an investment, I probably would buy it from like second hand anyway to try and get a deal on it, because you're always paying a premium when you buy something new from the raw mint. So
yeah,
that's not to say don't do it, but obviously
it is a bit gutting looking at all the coins that are just behind me on my bookcase. The amount of them I bought brand new from the raw mint, and they immediately tumble in price within a month or 3 months. They are a third of their RRP on the secondary market, so it is always a bit gutting. But there's always that little voice in my mind that says, but what if this is the one that does well and you miss out on it?
I mean, all you need is a couple of them to do well, and then you've made up the money that you've lost on the other ones, I suppose.
I guess so, but again, because I don't buy things as an investment, there's no making money later down the road for me. My collection is going to be someone's inherited problem. It's not going to be my problem. But there have been some... Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I just had a look on the Mint website. Yeah, the Coronation 50p is sold out. It says no longer available, which I'm assuming it's sold out.
Yeah, but it's impressive for a coin with that high a mintage to do that well. I was pretty blown away by that, but I think possibly it could, again, I don't know any more than the next person, but potentially there is some international appeal to the Coronation coins. I think the world is going to be looking to the UK this Saturday to see the coronation, because it's been so long since we had a coronation. I mean, if you just think about across the world, could you name any other international royals?
A couple, not that many. The only one that springs to mind, and I can't think of his name, is the one that's on the Spanish Euros, on the 2
King
Euros.
Juan Carlos.
That's it. And then
well, he's not king. He's not king anymore.
No, and then there was a new one, wasn't there? And then also the no, not easily actually. I'd have to think about it for a minute, but I could probably. Was it Queen Beatrice of the Netherlands? But obviously a past royal.
Don't think she's queen anymore.
No.
I think they've got a king, haven't they now?
I think so. I couldn't tell you.
Again, it's something I've looked into in the past and I've totally forgotten it. It just goes to show there's all these royal families around the world. I think France is King Philippe, whatever number he is now, memory serves. But
probably Philippe
he's,
the
in fact,
17th or something.
he is the poorest of the European royals as well, because he has refused to inherit from his father because there's some scandalous corruption thing there. But that's an interesting fact about him. But yeah, it just goes to show, bearing in mind we are in Europe, we have a monarchy, that we struggle to name any other monarchs in all the different countries around us. Just goes to show how much not so much on a pedestal, but how much more international recognition the British royal family gets. Obviously, them being head of states of all different countries around the world helps with that as well, with Canada and Australia and all those other places where King Charles is now the head of state of those countries too. But so I think the international appeal will definitely help around the world. But what I'm also interested in seeing is whether other countries mint coronation coins.
Because interesting.
Yeah, because it came across my mind because I was handling an Australian Silver Jubilee 50 cents today,
right,
and it made me think, oh yeah, there are actually quite a few different countries and territories that have minted those Jubilee coins that I've seen. It'd be interesting to see. Obviously, maybe not so much the Jersey, Guernsey, those kind of places, but we already know there are coronation coins, or they've been selling them since the moment the Queen died, effectively, with their sort of marketing strategies. But it'd be interesting to see where else in the world he gets recognised for his coronation. Yeah,
no, definitely. One quick thing as well. So the crowned and uncrowned portraits on the coin.
Oh my goodness, this caused so much so much confusion, didn't it?
So the uncrowned one, is that actually available to buy in brilliant uncirculated quality, or is that only ever going to be available in circulation?
It's not available as a BU coin at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe later in the year it gets its own unique release, potentially when it circulates. Maybe we can buy the silver versions, gold versions, whatever it is you want of the uncrowned portrait. But I think that'd be quite cool that the only version of the 50p that you can get uncrowned will be the circulating one.
It's a bit like the is it the 1999 £2 technologies that is not available in brilliant uncirculated. So the price of a
is it not?
No, because in the annual set that year, this was before they had that like individual releases. In the annual set, instead of the technology, you had the rugby £2 instead. So there was no,
of course, yeah. That's a
there was
good point.
no brilliant uncircular. So there is a premium attached to a good condition. Because like people obviously want a date run of everything, and you can't get a bunk one. So the next best thing is a really good circulated one. There's a premium attached to those. So I don't know whether it would be the same that if you find one in good quality for those who want a date run of every single type of 50p.
So if we then meander into the strike runs, obviously there's lots of strike runs we're getting over this weekend. So we're going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Friday is going to be the last day at Hogwarts. Saturday is going to be the crowned portrait of King Charles on the Coronation 50p. Then we assume it's going to change to the standard non-strike on the day, the general strike for the Coronation 50p. Will he be crowned or uncrowned on that, do you think?
I reckon probably crowned, but if not, then that could be the only
other way
that
to
you can
get the BU
brilliant
one.
uncirculated. Yeah.
I mean, it may come that when the definitive coin set comes out, potentially there might be some Coronation packs to go along with it as well. There could be. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm fairly confident this won't be the only Coronation coins that we see. I'm sure that there'll be other ones, but again, I guess he'll be crowned on those, won't he? If there is more, I don't know. It's all up in the air, and I don't know any more than you, unfortunately, in this area.
It's interesting to see. No, it's definitely interesting.
Yeah, but obviously we're very excited because the Royal Mint. I think it's going to be a fantastic weekend. I think we've been looking forward to this since probably the start of the year when we saw that those dates were blocked out.
It's always it's going to be, I think, even bigger and better than the Jubilee event, which was the most recent big event that they did.
What I will say though, the Jubilee event was quite condensed because it was just normal working hours. It might have been extended a bit into the evening, but this is a 24-hour one, so there is going to be the people are going to be able to spread a little bit more thinly throughout the 24 hours, I guess.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That makes sense. But obviously, I think all the tours are now sold out, haven't they? Which is quite impressive.
Yeah, it did sell out. The whole of Saturday's completely sold out.
Yeah, and are we going to get? At what point are we going to get tired of going on these tours? Do you think?
I mean, as you say, you do always learn something. I'd say maybe I don't get quite as enthused about it as I did the very first time I went, but I think it's probably the same for you as well. It's a different type of enthusiasm you have towards it, and you sort of. It's quite interesting and exciting to see what they're minting on the day, because obviously every time you go they're minting something different, or
true, yeah.
They've got a new part of the exhibition or whatever it may be. But to be fair, I just like going because it's a good chance to see everybody.
Totally.
It's more than just the actual tour itself for me.
Yeah, whether that is friends and other coin tubers or it's subscribers, viewers, it's great fun to meet everyone. And I think, given that it's a special occasion, it's gonna be great fun meeting a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, definitely.
But, because I think that if you're going to only go to one strike your own a year, the strike on the day is the one to go to, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
But no, looking forward to seeing anyone that does turn up and say hi. So do let us know in the comments if you're coming along, and do give us a wave if you're there.
Yeah, definitely.
Lost my train of thought. What I was going to say next. Oh, Grosey, have you done this to me? I had something in the back of my mind. I was like, right, this is the next thing that was totally escaped. It's going to be a bit of a long week. Obviously, having 4 days away, I've got lots of videos to get recorded, edited, and up ready before going away. So I'm a little bit zapped as it is. Thank goodness it was a bank holiday weekend before. But there's lots of bank holidays this month. There's 3,
There's
isn't there?
lots of bank holidays. More bank holiday Mondays than not.
We don't get all the time, but I'm very much looking forward to having extended weekends. I think that would be beneficial to us all, because apparently again, this isn't coin related, but in Europe we have one of the lowest amounts of bank holidays, or bank holiday equivalents across the whole of Europe. So there was talk of getting all the patron saint days to be bank holidays, but I believe that they're all quite close together, not very spread out throughout the year. But
yeah, you have.
There we go.
Is it Patrick's Day? St. Patrick's Day in March, St. George's Day in April. Yeah, St. George's Day is in April, and then pretty sure St. David's Day is in. I don't know.
I have no idea. Not a clue. I think it's fairly recently, because I remember seeing messages coming up about St. David's Day. But anyway. Okay, well, rather than just ramble on incessantly, I think that now's a good time to wrap up. As I said, you need to go to Groseys half of this video. There'll be a link in the description, and hopefully it sends it to me more than 10 minutes before the videos go live this time. But we'll be continuing the discussion and going through the coins to see who found the most exciting coins. Okay then, so in terms of our finds, I've been keeping the 2022 ones just because I don't know mintages, and I wasn't spotting many of them, so I just kept them off to the side just in case. I'll pop them away there. These are all from the year 2000. Now Groseys isn't looking for these, but these will help me towards my world record attempt, so I'm going to keep those as well. But 6 intriguing ones, 5 territories. What have we got then? So this is a little Gibraltarian monkey, which is a cool one. This is Gibraltar as well, this sort of flower design, which is nice. What was this one? Is this Isle of Man? Sort of surfboard, windboard, whatever you call it, I can't remember. 2 Jersey towers, which is very cool. And then 1 US dime. Very, very bizarre. So good result. As I said in the video there, you'll have to go over to Groseys half of the video to see who got the most exciting finds. Let me know in the comments what your favourite coin is. Links as ever in the description to Groseys half of the video, also to my Discord coin collecting server, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and the PO box address you can write into, and of course the Britannia Coin Company, who I work for as my day job, making videos for them, so please do check that out as well. All it leads me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.